We are on the club, waiting for people to join in. The market is at $250 billion, okay, total market cap. And will we survive is a question. So a lot of these young guys that are tuning in, that are new to this channel, a little bit about me. I have multiple sources of income, and I got into crypto in December 2017. Okay, so you know, I've seen it go from 300 billion to 1 trillion. They're here? Okay. So just tell them, give me 5 minutes. So, like I said, what you guys may want to do is you guys may want to just be patient. And like I said, these are my opinions. This thing can go to zero. But as far as what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking we're going to go back to 1 trillion, and we could hit 10 trillion. We have big whales like Goldman Sachs, these big companies that are going to jump in on this. So it's very important that you do your research and, you jump on the right ones, on the right coins, to be on the safer side. If I had a big chunk of money, I would jump in on Bitcoin, and I would just hold. Other coins that I've noticed, like Patcoin, held, it held at, I think it was like 92 Satoshis. It went from 100, it went from literally from like 60 to 110, and then it dropped to like 90, 92. So it was actually up during the down market. So that makes me think like, hey, this is pretty good. Electra, same thing. It was at close to 30 Satoshis. It dropped down 19, 20 Satoshis. And there was just a video done. John McAfee was talking about it. Electra has a big community, and big communities are important. I'm not too sure what's going on with Strong Hands, with Bitcoin babies over there. But I know that they're working on the coin burn. So let's see how that works out. And if I can give my opinion on this market, I think that the people, the whales, are going to come in, but they're trying to drive the price down so they can come in at a good price. And then you're going to see the dollar basically just collapse. And the reason I say that is because we still owe the $22 trillion. Taxes keep going up, and we have a student loan debt bubble. We have a credit crisis, a housing bubble. Housing is very expensive in the US, throughout the world. And you have this technology, it's disruptive technology. You have this technology that basically it's so convenient. You have the coins on your phone, guys. You have the coins on your phones, and you're just able to go put gas in your car or go transfer money, bam, 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 just real quick stuff, I remember I was actually thinking about doing a video, right? So the video I was thinking about doing was going to an ATM. Excuse me, I didn't put the phone on silent. Okay. Anyways, I was thinking about going to an ATM and putting money in and taking money out, and how long it would take you to actually go in there with fiat cash, put the cash in the ATM, and then put in your passcode, put the cash in there, and then take the cash out. How long is it going to take you to take the cash out? I've seen people in there for 10 minutes, okay, trying to figure it out, like password, cash in. Sometimes it rejects the cash, so you got to get the cash out. Meanwhile, there's like 10 people behind you, and people are trying to get to the ATM. So those are the type of situations that this technology is going to help you with, right? We're looking for convenience, faster pace information technology. And we hear about it, artificial intelligence, we hear about the blockchain, we hear, all this stuff. And the mainstream media is not talking about it. They did talk about it in the beginning, but then they just stopped talking about it. So what happened? Well, they probably read the white paper from Satoshi, from Bitcoin, and they read the white paper, and then they're like, hey, you know what? Like, this thing is going to defeat us. So the banks have a lot to think about right now, and they're making moves. They're opening up their departments, they're getting their manuscripts and stuff like that. And, I've seen videos where they're saying, Bitcoin could go to 4,000, 5,700, and at 4,000, even where it's at right now, in my opinion, I think it's a good price because, like I said, if you had a big chunk of money, you threw it in, you're sitting on 10, maybe 5 Bitcoins. If the Bitcoins in a year or two go to 100 grand a piece, where are you going to make that type of money? So, you do the research, you go on YouTube, look for coins that have a low market cap and, like, have a good website, stuff like that. You should play it safe. You don't want to be like that guy from BitConnect. I don't know if anyone remembers that, the guy from BitConnect, and he's like, BitConnect, making $20,000 a week, and then all of a sudden you get the carpet taken away from you. You literally get swept off your feet. So those are the type of situations you got to watch out with, pump and dump, scam coins, stuff like that. But like I said, I did my research and I just am patient, and you have to hodl, you have to hold, and you have to just wait for these whales to come in, because they are coming in. There's people at Goldman Sachs that know more about blockchain than me and you. Why? Because they got the manuscripts, they got all the stuff right there. They're investing thousands of dollars into that technology to basically make money off of it. And that's the crazy thing, is that when people find out about an opportunity, banks want in on that opportunity. It's like, let's say me, I'm in the mortgage industry or the housing industry, and I start fixing up houses. I'm buying houses for a penny or 10 cents, and I'm turning around selling them for 200,000. You don't think they're going to catch on? Of course they're going to catch on, so follow the money. And like I said, this is the future. And this is my opinion, but, I'm thinking that it's the future. I'm thinking that when I go to the gas station, I don't have to pull out my wallet and swipe that credit card or that Visa or that debit card to go put the gas. Or if I go to the ATM, I don't have to go put money in, use the ATM, and then take money out, which takes time. So look, I have a client, and like I said, focus on multiple sources of income, focus on things that make you a better person, help people, and get that money coming in. Residual income, multiple sources of income. All right. So that's about it, guys. I'll do another video later on today. So maybe we could all talk about different coins that you guys are looking in at, which would be nice because the market is at like 200 billion, 250 billion. And I seen this thing at like, I think it was like 900 billion, almost a trillion, 980 billion. So, let's look at some coins and share ideas. And we'll see what happens, positive. And like I said, the name of the game is waiting. And if you have $100, you put on $100, it's not too much to lose, but there's people that put a lot of money into these things. And did they lose? Yeah.